Hello everyone. Myself Sumit Maheshwari, Assistant Professor working in ABES Engineering College. Today I'm delivering a lecture on three-phase AC system delta connection, which is the topic of a book, Fundamental of Electrical Engineering. So first of all, we are understanding what is our three-phase AC connection, delta connection. After that, we can discuss about the relationship between line voltages and phase voltages, line current and phase current, their factor representation and phasor representation. And after that, we can discuss about the power of three-phase AC delta connection. So here we have three phases R, R dash, Y, Y dash, and B, B dash. We have three phase power which is connected to the one end of these three phase. So this is our RYB. Power is connected to the phases, but the another end of these three phases are connected in this way. If R dash point is connected to the Y, B dash point is connected to the Y dash, and this B dash point is connected to R. So such type of connection is called delta connection as shown in figure 1. So here this is the R point, this is our Y point, and this is our B point. So this is our IYR current. This is our IBY current, and this is our IRB current. So we have to find out the relationship between line and phase voltages and line and phase current. But before finding the relationship, we can understand where is the line voltages and where is the phase voltages. So this is our balance current phasor, which are situated here. And we can write here the value of IRY, that is called IM angle 0 degree. Another is IYB, which is 120 degree apart, having the similar magnitude IM with an angle minus 120 degree, and our IBR, which is also 120 degree apart from the IRY phase at an angle 120 degree in anti-clockwise direction in positive sequence. So these three phases have equal in magnitude, and these three phases are called phase current because it is across the three phases of R by B. So we can say that the magnitude of these three phases IP is equal to VM. Now, first of all, we are talking about the line voltages. If we are making our line voltages, that is VL, either VRY, VYB, and VBR. So we are discussing here only VRY. If we are making R to the Y, so this is our line voltages, and to make a line in phase, only one phase is used. In star, we are taking two phases to make a line, but in delta, this VL and this VP both are equal. So here our line voltage is VL is equal to VRY, which is also VP. So our line voltage is equal to VP. Similarly, for YB phase, this is our line voltage and this is our phase voltage VP. So the voltage across this VL is equal to VP. So our voltage VYB is similarly equal to line and phase voltage because only one phase is used to make this line voltage. Similarly, for VRB or VBR is equal to this phase voltage. So we can say that VBR, that is line voltage, is equal to the phase voltage. So these three line and phase voltages are equal. So we can say that our line voltage is equal to phase voltage in delta connection. This is our first relationship. Now we can find out the relationship between the current. This is our three current. This is our R point. This is our Y point. And this is our P point. This is IYR. This is IRB. And this is our IBY. So our phase voltages, phase currents are IYR, IBY, and IRB. What is our line current? IR current, IY current, and IB current. Is this current, IR current, is anyway equal to this IB? Never possible, because at this point, at this R point, summation of two incoming current is equal to outgoing current. So this current is incoming and two current is outgoing. So the current IR is the summation of two current. Similarly, this IB current is summation of these two current. And similarly, IB current is summation of these two phases current. So one line current is the summation of two phases current. So it is never equal. So one line can never make a phase current. So this is not equal. So how we can find this equivalent line current and phase current relationship? We can see here in the next slide. Here at R point, if we are taking the KCL at R point, all the incoming current, so this is our incoming current, and these two are our outgoing current. So IYR is equal to outgoing IR and IRB. So we can find here from the value of IR. So IR is equal to IYR minus IRB. But we know that the value of RY, This is our IRY. So we can change our vector. This is minus K I RY, and this is minus of minus plus IBR. IBR. Write the value. What is the value of IBR? IM angle IBR plus 120 degree minus of IM angle 0 degree. Solve it by using calculator. We can get the relationship IM 1.732 with an angle plus 150 degree as shown here. This is 150 because these two current are 120 degree apart. This is our 150 current. Similarly, to find the value of line current IY, we are taking KCL at this Y point. So incoming current is IBY, outgoing current is IY and IYR. So we can calculate IY, that is IBY minus IYR, or we can write IRY minus IYB. It is here by taking the negative of these vectors. So what is the value of IRY? Taking IM common, 1 angle 0 degree minus IYB minus 120 degree apart. So minus 120 degree. So what is the resultant? IM 1.732 at an angle 30 degree as here. Similarly, if we are taking KCL at this point, so incoming current is IRB, outgoing current is IBY and IB. So what is the value of IB? IRB minus IBY. Again, negate the vector IYB minus IBR. So what is the value of IYB? IYB, this minus 120 degree. So magnitude is equal. So we are taking common. And what is the value of IBR? Which is plus 120 degree. After calculating these two terms by using calculator, we are getting 1.732 angle minus 90 degree. So in this way, we are getting three relationships. First, IY, that is IM 1.732 at an angle 30 degree. IR IM 1.732 angle, that is plus 150, and our IB, these are line currents, IR, IY, IB, with a magnitude of 1.732 angle minus 90 degree. If we are taking the magnitude of these line current, that is root 3 times of Im, and the magnitude of these phase current is also Im. So we can put the value of Im as Ip. So we get the relationship between line current and phase current, which is root 3 times of Ip. So in this way, we have two relationship. VL is equal to Vp in magnitude, and IL is equal to root 3 times of Ip. Now we are talking about the three-phase power in delta connection. Again, if we have one phase, active power is Vi cos phi. If three phases are identical, then what will be the three-phase active power? Rise of Vp Ip cos phi. If we are putting the value of Vp and Ip here, thrice of Vp is equal to Ip, VL, and what is the value of Ip? IL divided by root 3 cos phi. So the value is root 3 VLIL sine cos phi, which is similar active power in case of star connection, and similarly three-phase reactive power, that is Vp thrice of Vp Ip sine phi, or root 3 times of VLIL sine phi. Similarly, our three-phase apparent power, that is thrice of Vp Ip in terms of phase quantity, otherwise root 3 times of VLIL in line quantities. In such a way, we can find the relationship between voltage and current of line and phase quantities, and correspondingly the power. In next lecture, we are discussing about the numericals of delta connection. These are the references. These are the disclaimers.